Hello and welcome back to the I'm the Best, the Tier List podcast. I am once again joined by my co-host, Likunmiffery.
That's right, baby.
And today we are also being joined by a special guest, Pomeroy.
So true.
We are here today to debate. We are going to do the grandest of all debates on our second episode of the I'm the Best Tier List podcast, the which candy is the best?
That's right.
That's right, baby. Okay, 100 grand. How do we feel?
I don't remember what is in this one, to be honest.
It's like, I don't even know how to describe it, but it's like
Imagine
got like
a payday.
rice in it or something.
Imagine a payday, but more mid.
It's like a C.
Okay.
I think so.
I don't have any positive or negative feelings associated with this candy, so.
There are some candies on this list that do have negative feelings attached to, but that is not one of them.
I don't have any negative feelings, but it's just like the middest
It is.
C plus candy.
Three Musketeers.
It's like
This is pretty easy, I think. I like it a lot.
I agree.
I like Three Musketeers as far as chocolate goes.
It's not like...
Yeah.
It's nothing crazy.
Yeah,
but
it's not like outstanding, but...
Right, but it's definitely one of the better ones. Airheads. I'm a B person, personally.
I agree. B tier.
I think...
Yeah, I like fruit candy a lot. I like fruit candy a lot, but Airheads is pretty low on like the fruit candy.
Right, especially as far as like almost gummy candy goes, and like there's the whole like mystery flavor, which is really dumb in my opinion. I've never been excited to see an Airhead in my candy bag.
Yeah, allegedly Cherry Airhead was the voodoo flavor.
Yeah, that's a Tyler reference.
That's right.
True.
Okay, controversial take. For me personally, Almond Joys are an S.
I am not a big fan of Almond Joys.
I am a big fan of Almond Joy.
No, I can't. I will trade them. Did you guys trade your candies?
I did.
I'm willing to keep it high, but I don't think I'm willing to put it in S tier.
This is not my podcast. This is not my tier list. But
you are the guest, though. You do get the final vote if we're like tied. And also, Tyler decided. Well, I'm not going to spoil that because that's definitely coming out after this because that's definitely not going to be the first.
He made a big decision.
He had a big decision to make.
Okay.
Where would you personally put it, Lycus?
Probably C. I don't like coconut very much.
And where would you put it?
Me personally, I'd put it in D. However, I don't think it's fair to put it in D, considering two people have it higher.
I think that I'd have to average it out at a B, though. It is one of my favorites. I always enjoy it. It does bring me joy seeing an Almond Joy. There is one in here that I do think is better than an Almond Joy.
I can say that if I didn't have like if I didn't think that coconut texture was bad, I would really like it. Unfortunately,
I can see that you believe that.
I like almonds, but yeah, I don't know why they advertise the almond when that's not the key. The key component is the coconut. Like if it were almond and like I don't know some other combination, I'd really love it because I like almonds, but.
Maybe Ruth.
It's in the same category as 100 grand. Of what the fuck even is this one?
It's like fine. I like it.
Yeah,
but it's not like I really like it. It's like okay.
It's definitely something
I just know. Yeah, I just know that it's fraudulently named. That's the only thing I remember. It's not actually named after the baseball player. It's named after like some president's daughter named Ruth.
Yeah. Speaking of some president's
daughter,
Butterfinger.
This might be an unpopular opinion, but I really like Butterfingers.
I also really like Butterfinger, and I'm glad that you said that. I am really glad that you both said that. Because I do really like them.
I like Butterfinger, and then it's like half an hour later, there's still Butterfinger in my teeth, and I like it a little less after that. But it's very
good. Your teeth?
Yes, of course they do.
Wild.
Do you not use your molars to chew?
What? They don't stay in there for that long.
It was an exaggeration to get my point across. That's what's holding them back from S tier. Also, they're close, but I think they're A for me.
I think that they're very, very good. Candy corn.
S tier.
I do not like candy corn at all.
Are you being serious?
I don't hate candy corn.
Serious. I fucking love candy corn.
Are you for real?
I can only have like 4 of them before I'm sick of them. You know.
That's true.
And
I love the pumpkins, the candy corn pumpkins too. So you can put them in D. I don't care. I'm just telling you, I love it.
I feel like we have to at least slide it out of D tier if one of us is giving it an S.
Put it C tier. That's fine. I don't care.
Man, oh god, it's just like the big decision Likunmiffery made.
Listen, I don't think it actually needs. I don't think we should actually put it in S tier.
God.
Crunch bar.
Crunch bar, the Lunchable.
This isn't true. I think it belongs in B tier.
I think it's very mid for like not in a bad way, but like in like this. If you, how do I explain this? If you were to combine every candy, this is what the Crunch bar would be. It is like every candy in one. Well, more like every chocolate bar, because I don't know how a candy corn and Airhead would combine to make a Crunch bar, but you know what I'm saying. It's like
it does taste like if you took the mean of every chocolate candy bar.
Yeah,
that's true.
Dots. I'm a big fan of Dots.
I like Dots a lot.
A C. I don't know. They're fine.
For me,
they're inoffensive.
I like fruit candy a lot, so it's being held up by that. But I like them. They're a little too chewy, but I like them.
They are, and it's hard. This I don't know. I have this problem with Haribo too, where it's just like the flavors don't feel pronounced except for like 2 of them. I don't know. That's probably just a me problem, a skill issue even. But
I don't know. If it was me, I'd put it in A.
How do we feel about being
I think that's a little generous.
Fun Dip starts with F and D, and that's where it belongs.
I do like Fun Dip though. Like if it was me, I'd probably put it in like high B.
Only Anne Pomeroy could put Fun Dip in D and Candy Corn in S.
Well, I'm not a fun person, okay?
You're more of a dip person?
I can't. Yeah, I'm more of a dippy guy. For weekdays from 9 a.m. to 4:30 p.m., I like Fun Dip.
Okay, you kind of touched on it a little bit. Harborough.
I like the stick. The stick is young.
Every other brand of gummy bear tastes better.
I agree.
I'm always underwhelmed every time I get Haribo. Are you sure like sugar-free gummy bears better?
They're not like bad, but like they're just not great, you know?
Yeah. I think I'm good with top of C if you guys are.
That's fine.
Heath. I think it belongs right with Baby Ruth.
Easy S.
You're putting.
This is another one that I don't know, that I cannot remember what it is in it.
It's toffee. It's chocolate and toffee.
Hard toffee, as hard as you can get.
It's like hard toffee?
Yeah, like rock hard.
Yeah. It's not rock hard. Fine.
Probably low B then for me. Like if I'm envisioning the flavors that are in this.
Next time I get a combo, I'll get one of these so you can try it. Personally, I think it's peak, but I know I'm in the minority on a lot of these.
And Pomeroy has the candy tastes of like a 100-year-old woman.
Listen, I'm fine with having candy hot takes. This is a very meaningless subject.
Where are we
sorry.
putting Werther's Originals, Anne? Where are we putting Werther's Originals?
S, unironically S.
Oh my god.
I think I would stand with Anne Pomeroy on that one. Maybe not S, but as very good.
I mean,
as like A.
To be fair,
like not the chewy ones, but like the hard candy. Those are peak.
I have them in my hand. They're in my hand right now.
Are you making fun of them? Because if you don't want them anymore.
No. I have the hard Werther's Originals right next to me. Good candy. Anyway, moving on to the worst candy bar of all time.
So mid.
It is.
I don't know. I think D has to be for like. I think to be in D tier, I have to actively not like it, and Hershey is just mid. So I think I would put it in C.
Think about
but
it
I guess I'm looking at everything else that's on this that's on the list, and it's I don't think I like it more than any of the other things.
I definitely don't like it more than any of the other things. And my think about it like this. Every other candy bar that is above Hershey's right now in the way that it is currently is chocolate and then something else. You know?
Right.
Hershey's is just chocolate and mid chocolate at that. I will never go out of my way to eat Hershey chocolate.
I think, because again, I would put Almond Joy below it, but that's because I like 3 foods, and yeah, I'd agree. There's not much I'd put above this, but yeah.
And by that,
well, if they had some specific Hershey flavors, we could put some higher, but this is just regular Hershey's.
Yeah,
cookies and
cream is good.
Is very good.
True.
I agree.
Even like the almond Hershey's is just significantly better than regular Hershey's.
You get the crunch.
But regular Hershey, I mean, if you ask anybody outside of the United States of America, they'd say it tastes like vomit, and I am inclined to agree with them. It's not a good candy bar. And I do feel sick after I eat it. So I used to think it was like the s'mores. Because if I ate too many s'mores, more than one, I mean, I would feel sick. I used to think it was the marshmallow that did that. Come to find out, it's definitely the Hershey's. I don't know what it is.
It was the sugar-free gummy bears.
Hot tamales.
I've never had these, but I don't
it's just cinnamon.
Spicy cinnamon.
Spicy
cinnamon shit is not for me, I don't think.
Anybody who wants cinnamon in their mouth in this form and not in Apple Jacks is insane.
Cinnamon just isn't good as a flavor by itself. It's good when you mix it with other stuff.
It's good when you have like cinnamon French toast or cinnamon rolls or Apple Jacks.
You can't have it by itself.
The people who decided to make cinnamon toothpaste a thing should be burning in hell. Every time you go to the dentist, they ask you, do you want fruity, mint, or cinnamon? Who the hell is picking cinnamon?
What kind of dentist are you going to?
A dentist?
I need the address, please.
I'll DM it to you later. I'll put it in the description.
308 Negro Arroyo Lake.
I was looking for New Mexico. Noah.
Jelly beans.
Well, dentist, if you're watching this episode, why are you watching the one where we eat sugary food?
I absolutely love jelly beans. Like, I would put these in S.
I
love jelly beans.
There are some jelly beans.
These jelly beans are fine.
I would be inclined to put some jelly beans in S, but for every...
I especially like the big ones you can get from like stores. They're so good.
So unspecific.
I think it's like jelly
like
beans are really good.
Target.
Like big bags or like big jelly beans?
Like big bags of big jelly beans.
Yeah. They could be not money. Jelly Bellies, but there are other ones. Like my favorite brand is Brock's, and they're really good, and they're like big, and I would understand putting those in S. Jelly Belly are like tiny, and there's such a bunch of weird flavors, and that stupid Bean Boozled game exists.
If you can get like If you can get a bag of Jelly Belly jelly beans that you can trust, I think it's some of the best candy you can have. Like, a bag of only red Jelly Bellies is really good.
You've convinced me.
But even if you get like a mix of them from somewhere, you're always at risk of getting like popcorn or something.
Popcorn or coffee,
Exactly.
those are like the worst two that come to my mind. Latte, that's also a really bad one. Black licorice, that's another bad one. Jolly Ranchers.
I think this goes okay. Jolly Ranchers suck ass.
Oh my god!
What?
And Pomeroy.
Listen,
And Pomeroy.
They are hazards, not candy.
And Pomeroy, you're 18 years old.
Yes, and when my dad was a young boy, he broke a tooth on a Jolly Rancher and told me not to trust them. And I have taken his advice to heart.
I can't believe this.
Like, is where are we putting Jolly Ranchers?
Okay, my favorite variety of candy is a giant rock of flavor that I can put in my mouth, okay? I love these.
I also love them. They're
Okay.
S for me.
You guys do that. They're so sticky and hard. You can't decide you run early. Like if you're done early with a sucker, you can just bite it and then you're done. With these,
You can also bite these.
You know you can't. You'll break something.
Skill issue.
Okay, fine. Point taken. I'm a grandma at heart, apparently, when it comes to candy.
Get better at eating candy.
Yeah, leave this to the professionals.
That is like,
Okay.
like of all of the
Hershey
controversial
Kisses.
takes that have, like, I guess there's only been one episode that's come out before this, but of all the controversial takes from before this and in the future,
Listen, I'm fine having ridiculous takes on the candy podcast, okay?
Again, you wanted to put candy corn
My opinion on
in
candy does not substantially affect the world. This isn't like a politics one.
Well, yeah.
Hershey's Kisses.
Yeah.
Like if I come out here and be like, yeah, Herbert Hoover S tier.
True. And by true, I mean false.
He had his own Hoover. Don't get me started on Herbert Hoover. He was so fucking funny. Okay, these are D tier because they're just Hershey's, but
I'm gonna be real.
in an inferior form.
The shape makes them taste better.
I think it does too. I would
No,
like this.
no, it doesn't. The shape is worse. The shape is worse.
No gets it.
I think it,
The shape makes it better.
much better. Shaped like something else I
It's
love.
closer. It's closer in shape to a rock of flavor. So
Okay, you guys are. That shape is just inferior unless you're making like those turtle cookies, or you have like one of those in the middle. That's the only acceptable use case. Otherwise, just eat chocolate, or better yet, eat a different candy.
And
well, that's
Pomeroy?
true. That's why we put it below all the other flavors.
And Pomeroy, you like the bigger jelly beans, right?
Yeah.
Do you like chocolate chips?
Yes.
So why do you not like the bigger chocolate chip?
Because it's Hershey's.
That's a fair point.
And,
anyway,
like,
moving on.
and-
Cat.
The shape makes it taste better.
This is not. Whatever. Okay. Kit Kats
I
are
don't
like
think-
A tier.
I don't think Kit Kats are this good either. I like
They're
them,
A tier.
but I don't think they're like S tier.
I like them better than Butterfinger.
Yeah,
I definitely
they're
like them
A-tier.
better than Three Musketeers. Do you guys like them less
Yeah,
or more than
I think Butterfinger clears.
Like them
They're-
more
they're-
than Butterfinger.
Okay.
Okay.
I don't know.
That's
Maybe
fine.
if it ends up being on the top of A by the end, we can move it up again or something. But I guess right now I don't imagine thinking they go up there.
There's a very important distinction I've noticed in this tier list that I'm glad they made because the tier that they belong in is completely different. We'll get to it in a minute. These Krabby Patties. I want to make a very controversial opinion and say that they are not good.
I think they
I have
belong. I think they belong higher than the Hershey Kisses.
Yeah. The shape definitely makes them taste better.
That's true.
Those things are not good.
The Krabby Patties are just like a funny novelty.
Yeah, they're funny, but they serve their purpose. It's just being funny.
True. Okay, chewy lifesavers.
Fruity lifesavers?
Chewy.
Oh, are these the chewy ones?
Chewy specifically.
I don't know the chewy ones.
I like the chewy ones.
The chewy ones are S tier for me. They make a.
That's true.
I love these ones. Like, I don't know if you've ever seen the show Food Wars, but every time they eat something that's really good, it, like, gives them an almost orgasmic feeling.
I've seen some of Food Wars, yeah.
That's how I feel when I eat chewy lifesavers. Also, I am aware that it says hard candy, but, like, separating I think it would be better if we just separated lifesavers by the chewy ones and the hard ones. It's just better that way.
Okay.
Yeah, real. Speaking of hard ones, they also belong in S tier. They're so good.
And? Are you going to tell me about the hazards of lifesavers
it's just
now?
A mint.
No. This is all the hard ones, including the fruit ones.
Do you want to know what I have 7 of on my desk right now? Lifesaver mints, baby. Put them in S.
And Pomeroy?
Okay, you could put them there, but if this is like a trick or treating context, whatever house gives you lifesavers is a lame ass.
Whatever house gives me lifesaver mints is the house that I'm leaving $50 on the doormat. Okay.
Whatever house gives me lifesavers is the one that I'm at. That's my house. I'm there.
That's my.
It's cheap. You can buy a bag of like 3 billion of them for $2.
I'll be damned if you think I'm giving you my lifesavers
for $3.
You're not getting my lifesavers, idiot. They're mine. Get away from my house.
What is this next one?
I think it's Dum Dums.
It's the freaking awful suckers.
Okay, no, those are S tier.
And
I love suckers.
I love suckers too, but I feel like these are specifically Dum Dums.
Oh, Dum Dums specifically? Those are like B tier. That's okay.
Yeah, we can treat it as all suckers and put it in S, or we can treat it as Dum Dums and put it in like low B.
These are definitely just Dum Dums.
I think we've made our stance to the viewers known on both of those, and we can just put it wherever.
Okay.
Peanut M&Ms, S tier.
C.
I do not like peanut M&Ms.
There's C.
Insane.
They're not good because every time I eat one, I have to like break it apart in my mouth and then chew out all the chocolate, and then I have to eat the peanut. It feels like I have to like shell my peanut M&Ms.
And that's what chewing is, and that's what chewing is. That's what you do.
You don't understand. You don't understand. No, I bite into it a little bit, and then I have to remove all the chocolate with my teeth, and then eat the chocolate, and then I have peanuts sitting in my mouth that I have to eat. Just eat the M&Ms, and M&Ms are mid to begin with.
I really like peanut butter M&Ms.
True,
but I
those are really
don't
good.
Like these very much.
You guys
like these are like a pretty easy like B, I think.
You guys are.
I don't. Are both pretty bad.
I'm not a big fan.
Regular M&Ms, not so great. They're definitely better. I think most of this though.
I think they're better than peanut M&Ms, but
cringe.
I think both
that's
of
just
them
my
are
take.
C tier. But they're at least better than Hershey's. They are at least a little crunchy. But like
the audience will definitely agree with me that peanut M&Ms are S tier, and anybody who doesn't is wrong.
Well, I know my opinion is in the minority. I don't know what it is. I just don't like.
I will say
I didn't come on here to give run-of-the-mill majority candy opinions. Okay,
there's a reason
I wanted to express my true beliefs. I don't conform to society, okay? I'm a free thinker.
So
you guys
true.
You're not a free thinker. You're a 80-year-old thinker.
And who cares?
With a nut allergy.
I bring diversity, okay? I bring diversity to the podcast.
You're the primary age demographic that watches Pringle Sun videos.
Oh my god.
80-year-olds?
It's actually 50-year-old white men. you know, the same demographic for NASCAR.
True.
And college basketball.
I cannot believe that Ed Pomeroy wanted to put candy corn in S tier.
It's good. It's peak. I love it. Especially the pumpkins. If you get the pumpkins too, they're peak.
Okay, like
I love it.
Okay, like it's Mike and X. Where am I putting them?
S tier, absolutely.
Oh my god, you are so right, Lycus. They do belong in S tier. In fact, I would put them at the top of S tier, in front of Jelly Beans.
This is scripted.
I really love Mike and Ike's.
I really like Mike and Ike. They're easily the best.
I especially like the pink box with the pink ones.
Oh my god, the tropical ones. Oh my god,
yeah.
That's not the pink
and the
one.
blue box.
The blue box.
And the blue box that has like 10.
The blue box is the tropical one. I don't remember the pink one. I think the pink one is wild. Is
I
just
like
like
all
berries.
of them.
I love them. They're fantastic. And where are you putting Mike and Eggs? I'll let you say it. I'm not going to put them there. Did you what? You said what?
E.
E?
No, B tier.
Oh, Jesus
the middle
Christ. Oh, god damn. I thought you were putting them at the very bottom.
No. They're not bad. But I'm not like, wow. I fucking love Mike and Eggs.
Oh.
Well, you're wrong. One might say you're a milk dud.
Those suck. Those are bottom tier.
Mid are so mid.
Those suck ass.
You know, it's funny. So somebody asked me. You guys both know where I work now, right? Don't say it.
Yeah.
Yes.
I was on my second day there. I'm sitting at the cash register, and someone comes up to me, and they're like, "Where are the milk duds at? I can't find them anywhere." And I looked at him, and I said, "Maybe that's because they don't sell very well." And he said, "No, that can't be true." He was a milk dud believer in real life. I agree entirely. Milk duds are terrible.
Big dudder.
He's a big dudder. Milky Way. This is peak candy, right?
I feel like we've set up a good standard for A tier, and I think it fits right in there.
I love Milky Way. Nerds.
Okay.
They're okay.
Nerds are S tier, okay?
I can't be that generous to nerds. I don't know. If I was making this tier list and alone by myself in my bedroom, I'd put them in B. But since I'm making it with other people in my bedroom, we can put them higher.
Nerds are not
probably extreme. I think A is correct.
I think A is also correct, and I also don't think that they're better than any of the 4 candy bars. Well, they are better than 3 Musketeers.
I do not think that's true.
I just like pouring a lot in my hand and then a lot in my mouth and just sucking on them for a second. I don't know.
Are we talking about nerds? What are you talking about?
I'm talking about nerds.
Well,
what else do you think I was talking about? Don't
plus a few things.
Your minds went there first. I was talking about nerds.
You said you like them in your hands and your mouth. You like to suck on them a little bit.
No. Well, I'm not denying that. I'm just talking about nerds.
True.
Pretzels. ST.
Okay, where the fuck are we supposed to put pretzels? Oh my god.
I don't know. Okay. Pretzels are cool.
Those pretzels are B tier. They're fun dip. The next to fun dip.
Would I rather get Dum Dums or pretzels? And I think the answer is pretzels.
This is true.
Yeah.
This is true.
Except the root beer one. The root beer ones are peak.
The better made pretzels are superior in every way to these pretzels in particular, and I'd always rather have a soft pretzel than a hard pretzel, unless it's in the form of a stick.
True.
Pretzel sticks are really good, but I think top of B is probably really good for that. Now Reese's, in my opinion, is the superior chocolate candy.
Good. Yeah,
we might even want to bump them up. S, but I think.
I don't think they're better than anything that's an S already.
I think they're better than the hard.
I don't know. I would argue that nothing in there belongs in S, but
yeah, and Pomeroy.
I don't know.
The same brain that said that nerds were her favorite said that Jolly Ranchers were a life hazard.
Nerds are not my favorite. Nerds are an A tier.
That's right. Candy corn's her favorite.
Oh yeah, right.
It's not my favorite. It's overhated. Okay, I need to protect it. I have that monthly instinct.
And are you going to be putting Whoppers in S?
They're like A tier.
Oh my god. Oh god, Reese's Pieces.
They're not mid, but they're like 8. They're not S. They're not better than the regular Reese's.
Okay, hear me out. Peanut butter M&Ms, right? Great.
Yeah.
Reese's Pieces?
Yeah.
Better peanut butter M&Ms.
No.
That's a little
peanut butter
true.
M&Ms are like big and thick, and Reese's Pieces are just the shape of regular M&Ms.
Listen,
and the shape of peanut butter M&Ms is an improvement over the regular M&M shape.
Listen, you're the last person to be talking about shapes when you didn't understand the Hershey Kiss shape thing.
Yeah, I'm just getting demolished out here. I'm not allowed to have any.
Well, when you have this
I'm bringing an
bad
outsider perspective to the show, and you guys are dissing me.
Your takes are bad. I mean, come on, Reese's Pieces are the peak movie theater candy.
No, they're not. They're still. I guess.
Well, I bring milk and eggs to the movie theater, but
I mean, yeah, obviously, but I mean, come on.
I don't know. I think I would put the regular cups above Reese's Pieces, but they both belong in S.
I definitely think they belong in S.
Well, I don't know.
I agree.
The other thing to consider is that you get like a billion Reese's Pieces in that box, and you get 2 peanut butter cups. I don't know. A lot more value.
That's true.
That's not something we've been considering at all, but like, I don't know.
I like the mouthfeel of the cups more.
Well, I mean, if we're talking value, then I
True.
mean, both
True,
Lifesavers being up in S makes the most sense.
Yeah.
Yeah. We're not really comparing value, I don't think. But,
And we would not have Jelly Belly jelly beans up that high if we were talking monetary value.
Okay, ring pops.
Yeah.
Maybe your candy corn would go up in S if we were talking monetary value.
It belongs there anyway, Lucas.
Ring pops.
So true.
Ring pops are great in theory and terrible in practice.
I agree.
They're like okay.
My tongue is just too long and thick to not get juice on my fingers, so
they're like okay. I don't know.
Like they're good, but they're really annoying.
Are they better or worse than Dum Dums?
Yeah, that's the problem.
I'd still rather have them than a Dum Dum sucker, so
How we feel versus Airheads.
Okay, Heath is definitely better than those things.
I would rather have an Airhead.
Yeah, I would also rather have a Heath, but I also would put Heath in S. But I think at least it belongs to be at least better than those fruity candies over there. It's fine.
And Pomeroy, I'm going to send you a link to this tier list. I'm going to send you a link to this tier list when we're done, and I'm going to have you make your version of the tier list. Just so I can, like, upload it in tandem.
Supplementary material.
Yeah, are you sure you do? I'm glad they removed the dislike counter so I can upload my candy tier list. Listen, I'm gonna get a lot of hate, but I'm living my best self. Okay.
True. Rolos, mid.
You're living your truth.
They're mid.
I don't think they're necessarily
the
bad.
chocolate in them is not good chocolate, and
That's
the
true.
caramel is meh.
I don't know. I'd almost say I'd rather have like a Hershey bar, and I think I will say it outright that I would rather have a Hershey bar.
I think so. Especially if it's not just the rolls. Sometimes they will give out singular Rolos, and it's just a waste of everyone's fucking time to get one singular Rolo.
That is very
Their chocolate
true.
in them is not good at all.
God, your candy opinions are very well thought out. Like, you've put a lot of time and effort.
I know
into
what
this.
I'm talking about. I like candy. What can I say?
Skittles.
S.
I think they belong in A.
See, me and Ann both have the same opinion, instead that they belong in S. I would put them above Reese's in every way. Specifically,
I'm fine with them being an S. I don't think they belong above Reese's, but I can be convinced to put them in S.
Wildberry Skittles. Fantastic. Sour Skittles. Great.
They're fine.
I don't think that's
Skittles?
true.
No, that's not true. Sour Skittles are not good.
Sour Skittles are
They're
great.
like fine. I don't know.
They're great.
I do not think
Skittles?
that's true.
Fantastic.
I'd rather just have Sour Patch Kids and Skittles, or one or the other, than sour Skittles.
Okay, actually, I do think Skittles belong in S tier. Not because of your argument about sour Skittles, but I just really like regular Skittles a lot.
Yay.
Okay, Smarties.
Yay.
True.
Rainbow.
They're
Smarties are like A.
Sugar pellets.
Sugar pellets.
I've done putting everything in S. Smarties are like A.
I think this is very generous.
I expect it to be I don't even know what metaphor is just used here. Dragged for this take, but
if it was me, I'd be putting them at like low B, but I don't know. I don't think they belong in A.
Well, I do.
I think they should be at top of B, below the pretzels.
That's fair. That's a fair placement.
That is a fair placement. Snickers, peak candy bar.
It's like
I don't know. I'm a big Three Musketeers apologist, but I don't, and I think I prefer Three Musketeers to them.
Snickers
I don't think they belong. I don't think they belong in S.
I don't know if it's S, but it's at least better than everything in A. It should be the first thing in A.
I agree.
It's the pinnacle of like
I don't think that's
candy
true,
bar candies. You know, it's the definitive candy bar, but I don't know if it's S. Sour Patch Kids.
Pretty good.
They're all right.
I think they're pretty easy A. I don't know. It depends on if you get like. It feels like you either get a good bag of Sour Patch Kids or a mid bag of Sour Patch Kids, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree.
It's kind of real. They're fine.
Are they better or worse than Nerds?
Better.
I think Nerds top them.
I think they're better as well. I think
you're projecting.
Starburst.
What do you mean? Starburst is fine.
That's right, I am the nerd and Pomeroy.
It's Starburst is left up so much to random chance because you want the red and the pink ones, and then you get all the orange and the yellow ones, and the orange and yellow ones suck.
I love
they give you a bunch of them anyway.
I feel like the orange ones are better than the pink ones.
The red and pink ones are good. The orange and yellow ones are mid.
I like the yellow ones. I like lemon candy as well, so I'm a little bit different, biased. Metric rankings.
I also like lemon candy.
And such.
My point still stands. There's too much luck involved.
I don't like I don't know. I never get like soft ones. I always end up getting super hard ones, and then they're not great. I don't know. I would put these in B.
I agree.
I'm gonna put them bottom of A.
I accept that. I can accept that compromise.
Swedish Fish for me personally.
You put Smarties above them.
For me.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
They're very good. I ate like half a big bag when I was at Luke's house.
Where are we putting them?
I ate a lot. I ate a lot of your Swedish Fish. Personally, I think. Well, this thing's a mess, but don't ask me because
I think they're solidly below Mike and Ike's.
Right below, because I can definitely.
But I think they belong.
Well,
I think they belong right there.
But I don't know. Don't get me started.
I do not think they're better than Mike and Ike's.
I don't think they're better than Mike and Ike's
But
either.
you can't find Mike and Ike's in giant pound bags, and you can find Swedish Fish in giant pound bags.
This is true. This is very true.
Swedish Fish are kind of peak.
Swedish Fish slap, and I know that's an unpopular opinion, but you're cringe, so die. Toothbrush.
I love dental hygiene,
baby.
Top
one.
Dentist's number one.
Top one.
Tootsie Roll.
Top one.
D.
No, actually, candy corn, but then yeah.
I would rather get Tootsie Rolls than Hershey bars.
This is true.
But I'd rather get a Rolla than a Tootsie Roll. But I'd rather get a Hershey bar than a Rolla.
Trolley.
I don't know.
The superior Haribo.
What the fuck are these things? I've never had them.
What do you mean?
They're mid.
What?
They are better than Haribo. That's true, but I don't think they're that good. You know.
Well, the problem is if we put them in B.
Oh wait.
Whoa.
Oh, these are yeah, they belong in A. Never mind.
Okay, good.
I had to set my wits about me.
Good, okay.
They're better than Starburst, too.
Yeah, I agree.
But I don't think they're better than Sour Patch Kids or Three Musketeers, so...
Twix.
Twix is right in that Kit Kat Butterfinger range.
I think they're worse than both the Kit Kat and Butterfingers.
I also
right
think
there, you know?
But they're
in that category.
Twizzlers. Now, here's my opinion. And this is opinion. This is a rare opinion, but it's the win opinion. Red Vines are better than Twizzlers.
That is absolutely true.
And
they're
Twizzlers are very mid.
I mean, I think they're better than, like, I'd rather get, like... Oh, we're talking Halloween Twizzlers, right?
Yeah.
The Halloween
rock hard
ass.
Twizzlers.
Halloween Twizzlers are absolutely terrible.
Yeah. If I'm buying a bag like that, fine. Like, they're not bad there, but yeah.
Halloween Twizzlers are always
You always get, like,
hard.
the tiny, like, single Twizzler, like, an inch and a half long.
Right.
I love vegetables. Yeah, that's true.
Vegetables.
Come on. No. Yeah, toothbrush is better, okay? Vegetables are solid number 2. I think we gotta put toothbrush.
Vegetables are way better.
Vegetables are nature's toothbrush. Vegetables are nature's
That's
toothbrush.
right. You know why it probably looks like that? It's so you can brush your teeth with it as God intended.
Me when I brush my teeth with a vegetable. I'm sure that half the shit pictured in there is a fruit, technically.
Well, there's apples, so...
There's apples, there's peppers, there's more apples.
Yeah. Speaking of fruit snacks. Okay, Welch's fruit snacks are good on the scale of fruit snacks. They're not good on the scale of candy.
I would rather have fruit snacks than anything below dots, I think.
Yeah. I honestly would probably have them more than dots.
I'm amenable to that as well.
But I agree with Anne in the fact that, like, as far as, like, a candy tier list goes, they're not as good as, like, anything in S or A. Alright, Anne, where are you putting Whoppers?
A tier.
You are insane.
They're up there with, like
Whoppers at all.
What? I have, like, a trauma attached to Whoppers because of how much they remind me of spider eggs. And there's always you always get the really, like, hard, almost chewy ones. They're almost stale tasting, but they're hollow on the inside, and it really makes me worried.
I have never had this happen. Okay, listen. I had trauma with Jolly Ranchers. It was passed on to me at a young age.
That was your dad's trauma.
Listen, I am like my dad in basically every way. It's kind of scary. But I've never had this problem with Whoppers. But my dad also loves Whoppers, so I don't know.
What?
I think they're like A tier. They're kind of peak. I think they're like right there with Twix.
Oh my god, you're insane. Lycus, where are we putting them?
Just ignore me. I don't care. I'm just making my opinions known.
I don't know. I think we can compromise at, like, the bottom of B.
Yeah. Okay. York.
I like them.
They're very good.
I don't associate them with Halloween though. Like I've never gotten these at Halloween.
I have gotten these at Halloween.
I've gotten them a couple times.
Mint
They're
candy.
rarer than other ones. They're
like
very
my
good.
dad's relatives always have like a bowl of these at Christmas, but I've never gotten any on Halloween.
Okay, mint candy though.
I've gotten them that exist.
Are we?
I think they're in
know.
I think it's the A tier with like the chocolatey ones.
Okay, but what about Andy's mints and what about Junior's mints?
Junior mints are like B tier. The chocolate's kind of weird. The consistency's kind of weird.
Okay, but what about
Andy's? I don't know that I've had. I've never had those.
Like us, have you had Andy's?
Yeah, me neither.
Wow. This is just
Is this a setup?
This is just like flushed away. That's a reference they won't understand.
So
this for to say more like Andy's nuts in your mouth.
No, but that's hilarious. I'm comfortable. I don't know. Do you like them better than Starburst?
I don't have any strong opinions on this candy, to be honest.
One goes above Twix, is my opinion, between Twix and Butterfinger, but I'm not to be trusted.
I do think that they are better than Sour Patch Kids. I could put them here.
That's a fine spot.
That works for me.
Alrighty. Now let's go through our final...
Hey, well, we did it, guys.
Do we have any discrepancies? Besides you and Pomeroy, I know you're weird.
I have many discrepancies. Too much that I'm not going to affect this, because this is not my tier list. This is not my podcast. I've made my opinions known. You've watched this whole video somehow. So you've heard all of my thoughts, and this should be representative of the two main co-hosts, and it seems to be pretty well representative of their feeling.
Well, for me, Almond Joy is number one victory royale. Besides, obviously vegetables and toothbrush.
Oh yeah, toothbrush has got to be top one. I got to file that complaint. Top one, toothbrush.
But what about nature?
Well, we did give Tyler his special pick, so I feel like we should move toothbrush up for Anne.
This is Anne's special pick.
Toothbrush is top one.
Instead of moving candy corn into top one, Anne chooses toothbrush for top one.
If we were being fair based on what Tyler got to do, we should let her move candy corn up.
No, please, do not ruin your tier list. Yeah.
Okay. So
we're already on the slippery slope by putting toothpaste above vegetables. So
okay.
Toothbrush, not toothpaste.
Oh, you're right.
True.
Anyway, starting from the bottom of D, Milk Duds. Really, D could go in any order for me.
It's a little true.
I don't like any of these. Milk Duds, Hot Tamales, Rolos, Hershey's, and Tootsie Roll. All terrible candy. Terrible, terrible. Bottom of the barrel. Always, they're left in the bag. I'm eating everything else before I eat any of those. C tier. Starting from the bottom. Hershey's Kisses, 100 grand. Candy Corn via Ann Pomeroy. Krabby Patty, candy gummy thingy. Baby Ruth, the incorrect president's daughter. Twizzlers, the hard Halloween ones that always suck. Haribo,
True.
The middest of all gummies ever of all time. M&M's, which, by the way, on the topic of M&M's, mini M&M's are an S tier.
True, because you can just eat like 30 of them.
Mini M&M's are like, again, it's a shape thing, just like with the Hershey Kisses. Mini M&M's are peak. Bottom of B, Whoppers, courtesy of Ann Pomeroy. I don't know who in their right mind is putting Whoppers that high, but sure.
No, I wanted it higher than that. Don't say it's courtesy of me. We agreed upon this. You have the opportunity to move it down if you want.
Dum Dums, Ring Pop, Airheads, Heath, courtesy of Ann Pomeroy. Almond Joy, courtesy of me. Dots. Welch's Fruit Snacks, Lunchable Staple Crunch Bar, Peanut M&Ms should be higher. Fun Dip
Not true.
should also be higher. Pretzels,
A little true.
Smarties,
Let's go, baby.
A tier, starting from the bottom. Starburst, Trolley, Three Musketeers, Tyler,
Should be higher.
Sour Patch Kids, York, Twitch.
What?
It's
That was a genuine mistake. But,
a Freudian slip.
like, I said Tyler instead of nerds on purpose, but I did not mean to say Twitch. Butterfinger, Kit
That's
Kat,
bias finger.
Finger My Butter Boy, Kit Kat,
Ken Pom Pom, Kit Kat Pom Pom. Okay, I'm done.
Kit Kat Pum. There's something there. Some comment down below.
Cat Pom Pom.
Milky Way.
I don't know, man.
My nickname in high school. Snickers. Almost the N-word.
Nobody called you that in high school. Nobody called you that in high school.
Lifesavers.
Total of 0 people.
Reese's Pieces. Regular Reese's. Skittles. Chewy Lifesavers. Jolly Ranchers. Not courtesy of Ann Pomeroy.
Real.
Sure.
Jelly Belly. Swedish Fish. Mike and Ike. Vegetables. The Superior.
Real.
And top of the bag, the best. I'm the best Halloween candy. Toothbrush.
That's right, baby.
Thank you for watching and or listening. We'll see you in the next one. Say goodbye, Lycus and N Pom Pomeroy.
Goodbye,
Goodbye.
Lycus and Ann Pomeroy. Alright, Ann Pomeroy. Say goodbye, Lycus and Ann
No,
Pomeroy.
that's too much work.
You are just like Tyler.
I didn't remember that. I don't have good short-term memory skills. I was not listening to what you were saying.
Just
I don't
like
remember that
Tyler.
phrase.
Okay, thank you for
Listen.
watching / listening. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.